Hello, everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick author's review of my book, Jumpstart Your SOC Analyst Career. I just got this in the mail, and man, what I'm telling you is I am so proud of the team that put this together. I couldn't be more happy with it. It's, when you first look at it, it's got a nice cover. It's pretty. It's a second edition. It's got a forward by a respectable person. Is you're looking at it, you got everything you need to know about the book is on the back, and what you'll learn, clearly laid out. And if I saw this on a bookshelf, I would buy it if I was trying to start my stock analyst career. And you can look at the book, and it's not too big. It's not filled with a bunch of fluff. It's right to the point. It's not too small and make you feel like you're wasting your money. This is just the right size. And as you flip through it, you can see there are quizzes here. So each chapter has its own quizzes. And instead of putting the quiz answers in the back of the book, making you flip it back and forth, I put them right after the quiz. And these are the answers. So it makes it a little easier for you to use the book. And each chapter starts off with its own custom graphic. And as you can see, as you flip through, there's nice graphics in the book. It's all well laid out. There are references at the bottom of each page. And, there's, these beautiful, beautiful graphics. Matthew Peterson did a great job, and A-Press did a fantastic job of putting this together. Technical reviewer Zach Garcia made sure that we didn't sound stupid. He found a good bit of stuff that it wasn't that it was technically wrong. It wasn't technically completely accurate, and he wanted us to clarify some things, and we did. And I think it's a better book because he was involved. And you can see these graphics. They're well laid out on the page, so you can read them. It's legible. Some of these files where this book is, so PDFs and stuff, you have to zoom into the graphic and make sure you can read them. But this is perfect size for the book. You can just read. It helps you explain the concepts really well. And I was worried about that. I was worried about how they were going to put the graphics together on the book to make sure they are legible. And they did a great job with that. And everything, the headers are in the right place. The captions are all, we created the captions, but I was worried because they're on the left side, but they actually look pretty good. I wanted them to be centered, but they're like, no, this is A-Press standard. We put them to the left side. It looks good. I see what they're doing here. And it's just more quizzes after each chapter. There's each chapter has its own graphic to start the chapter, and there's graphics within the chapter. This is everything the first book was missing. And we added a bunch of new chapters, 3 new chapters, and we revised all the old content to update it to today. And there is a index, so you can use the book as a reference. So if you want to know something or want to know about something, you can just easily look up the term, and it'll tell you the page, and you can flip back to it. That took a lot of work to build out the index. Yeah, each one you have to highlight the term. You have to go back and find the pages for every, say there's SOC analyst, you have to, for auditing teams, and you have to go and find out every page that context of the term is located. Because there's, SOC analyst obviously is listed a lot in the book, but it's only listed one time under audit teams. So you have to go back and you have to really understand the book and read the book to be able to build out the index. And I want people to use this book as a reference too, but I just couldn't be more excited and more happy with how this turned out. And as life goes on, I'll have this on my bookshelf, and I'll look back on it. Right now it's new, it's exciting, and promoting it and everything is just so much fun. But eventually it'll sit on my bookshelf, and every time I look at it, I think, I'm proud of that. And that is, I never could say that about the first edition because I just felt it was too small. And this is just the perfect size. and I'm so happy that I did this. And if you ever want to write your own book, I really highly suggest working with Susan McDermott. So if you have a security topic you want to write about, reach out to her and write your own book. It's so rewarding, but it's not very rewarding financially, but there's just so many other intangible things that are benefits to writing a book. Like this very moment, like I'm sitting here flipping through something I spent 6 months of my life doing, and it's beautiful. It looks good. I couldn't be more happy with it. This is, there's just so many intangible benefits to writing a book. Other than, I had to learn English basically. I was kind of working when I wrote the first edition to start with. I was kind of working at like a 10th grade English level, and I had to go through and learn how to write and learn how to be an author and all of that. Also, there inside this book, there's this page right here. So if you take all the quizzes on the website, you read the book, you take all the quizzes on the website, you can get a certificate from us, Sovereign Education, and you can share it with your peers that you're going to jumpstart your SOC analyst career. So I'm hoping that will be popular. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did, or I do, and I hope you find it useful. And I'd like to hear some success stories about how you jump-started your SOC analyst career. See you later.